Welcome back everybody to the Week 6 recap, and honestly this week was a bit of a wake-up call for us because we are just a little bit behind, and everyone this week worked really hard to go and get our robot ready for competition and testing, so let's just get right into it. This week, manufacturing finished assembling the hub and the trench. They also laser cut new panels for manufacturing. Emma taught Shane how to use the laser cutter, and they also worked with a new composite material as they got closer to the final parts so they could have stronger materials to build the robot out of. This week, mechanical team created a better version of our shooter, and they also started transferring it to programming to test. They also mounted the Spindexer as well as a simple version of the hopper, and also started building a redesigned shooter. And for next week, he'll finish assembling and mounting the ground intake. He'll also improve the hopper to work with the ground intake that they just built, and also finish and mount our second shooter design. This week, programming honestly didn't really do much. They're currently waiting on the other teams to finish their tasks so they can go along and program the robot. So yeah, alright, on to the next sub-team. This week, electrical team had it pretty straightforward. They helped place some sensors on the CAD model with programming, and they also finished writing a majority of the robot systems. And before we end, I would like to do this week's Senior Spotlight. Hey everyone, this is Senior Spotlight, and I'm here with Finn, and I'm going to be asking a couple of questions. So, what was your favorite season?
My favorite season so far has probably been last year for the 2025 Reefscape. It was just kind of fun. It was the first time we used auto drive, and it was a lot of fun.
What was one challenging part about robotics?
For me, the most challenging part of robotics was overcoming my visual impairment. This was really hard for me for the first couple of years, but robotics helped me find ways to get around my disability and still be productive.
Alright, thank you. And what was probably the most funnest thing that you did at robotics?
The funnest experience I've had at robotics was probably at the Saline competition last year. It was super interesting to see other teams' robots without the stress of states. We also made it quite far up the bracket in the playoffs, which was really fun. It made the experience way more exciting.
And finally, what would be a message you would say to future members of robotics?
One message I would have is you can do way more than you think you can if you put your mind to it, put the time and effort to improve yourself and your skills.
Alright, thank you, Finn. We'll miss you.